Within the design thinking process framework, research is part of Discover stage. Research is simply a systematic process of inquiry to deepen our understanding and expand knowledge about a specific topic or area. So it is nothing but just a tool for doing a simplistic inquiry. Okay, but why does it matter in the design thinking framework? Let's break it down. Research is the foundation of great design. We all know that. Now let's try to understand why it is, because it helps in understanding user needs first. Second, it helps us to define the right problems to solve. Third, it helps us to analyze the market or competitors. And fourth, it helps us validate a lot of assumptions. And fifth, and the last but not the least, is that it helps us making decisions during the design and development process. So informing design and development decisions researches becomes very critical part. To make the most of your research, you need to ask the right questions. Questions can range from broad to high specific, and refining these questions is key. Let me show you how to get about this in a simple process in simple steps. Start with a broad question to explore the global context. For example, what is the global impact of food waste? Then you can narrow it down by adding context like demographics or location. For example, what is the extent of food waste in the US? Now in the US is a particular geography. So we have narrowed down on a context there. Okay, further to that, you can go more specific here. Next, you can focus on specific aspects or variables within that context. Okay, like for example, how much food is wasted in the US households each year? So we're talking about demography US, and within that context, we're getting more specific within US households. Okay? Then further down, we can drill deeper by investigating particular behaviors or outcomes. For example, what type of foods are most commonly wasted in the US households? Right? So earlier we went up to the US household, so we narrowed down on one context and we took it further. What type of food in the US households? Okay, so we're again getting deeper by investigating particular behavior or an outcome within that context further. And finally, we can zoom in on a precise intervention or their impact. For example, how do changes in grocery store packaging influence food waste reduction in the US household? Now here we are talking about US households, but what kind of food? And here our question is more precisely about an intervention in its impact, which is packaging, the impact of packaging on the food waste reduction in the US household. So we we drill down further and narrow down on the context further. As you can see, the order of specificity progresses as you refine your focus, moving from a broad context to a highly targeted questions. This structure helps ensure your research aligns with your goals and the depth of understanding you want to achieve. I hope you find this useful. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe for more tips on the design thinking and research. Thank you for watching.